Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason. I will apologise in advance because you will be hearing that more than once in this video. The reason why is recently I've been going, this is random 5 and it ended up being random 6, or this is random 4 and it's in random 6. I need to make a mental note just to refer to all this kind of stuff as random, not like by numbers. So this is random 7, Shell Shocked. Now I have done a tribute video to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles called Shell Shocked. Been done a sequel to that called Shell Shock 2, Secret of the Booze, and it wasn't that it would be like too witty to call it Shell Shock 3 and have an undertitle like Monkey in Time or some fucking weird shit. The fact is, Chris Davies, Paul Ray are all complaining about too many numbers at the moment. Random 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, retro videos 1, 2, 3, good, the bad and what the fuck's 1, 2, 3, 4. Too many numbers apparently, so just trying not to confuse people anyway. Now this episode all takes place in this one room, and I do apologise that I didn't come up with something inventful, you know, to fill in the gaps between this episode of Random, but this is the first time in 6 days I've had a chance to film this. So this all picks up with this up here, this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle drawing by Melissa Scott. So let's flash back, see, that could have been an outtake and fucked it right at the end. Let's flash back to when I first got that and the start of Random 7. Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason and welcome to a little short internet video to pay utter respect to an amazing artist in the Northeast. Now I would just like to say thank you to Annie yesterday. She got me a present and I was totally blown away by it. Melissa Scott is a Northeast based artist. That is a link to her Instagram. Well, not if you don't click there. That is at Melissa Art, or the way you pronounce that, I'm sorry, but there you go. Put that in Instagram and check out her artwork. Stunning. She's even got a picture of us. I want that. But I'm a massive Turtles fan. Retro Turtles, vintage Turtles, pop vinyl Turtles, steelbooks. I wish I had a t-shirt. What other stuff? Turtles. I'm a big fan of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. My favourite turtle as a kid was Donatello. And not because it's Corey Feldman. Because when I was a kid going into the woods and playing Turtles, you can get a stick easy enough, can't you? I suppose you can get like 2 things or a sword or like that. One thing you couldn't get in the 80s, which were banned, were motherfucking nunchucks. Nunchucks are lethal. And if you look at the back of Argos catalogues, I might put an outtake in if I can go and find an Argos catalogue. If there's no outtake, I don't have one. But you can buy nunchucks now for kids. Like, oh mammy, I want the turtle weapons. The next thing you know, your kid's either stabbed in the eye with one of Raph's spears or nunchucked in the head. You know, or the dog's chewed it. Something like that. Anyway, sorry for the bit random rant. If this is the first video you've ever seen to me, I'm very random. But you know what? It's better than fuck all, really, isn't it? Now, back to respect. This is amazing. Now, I'm not a massive Michael Bay fan. Bad Boys is amazing. Transformers, what are you playing at? Turtles, okay. New one's out in 2 weeks, so I might get a bit of respect for your back, Michael. But check this out. Wow. That is amazing artwork. Absolutely amazing. The detail, the cover, hang on. Wipe the side of the screen out. That's what I'm on about. A bit more up close there. Donatello, 2 of 25. So there's not many of these. That is absolutely stunning, Melissa. I was totally blown away because Annie was just like, I've got you this. And he keeps buying me stuff. Gordon and everyone at work keeps calling me a very spoiled child. Well, you know what? About time I had some good luck in my life. Anyway, get off the rant. Amazing. So check her out. It's back again. Absolutely amazing. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. I really want a Turtles t-shirt now. That's better. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles t-shirt. Finally got one. Donatello right at the top of my nipple. Great. Yeah, this episode of Random is probably going to be random even though it's all in this one room. And to be honest with you, the shot's probably not going to change that much. I do apologise. But if you haven't noticed, a special little surprise hiding in the background. Me and Annie went to the arcade and I was playing on the grabber machines and we ended up in Build-A-Bear Workshop. So basically I'm going to go, hi, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason again along with Annie, and let's catch up with that footage. Hello, I'm Stephen Monkey Mason and that is Annie. Now this is very random, as this show is called Random. I'm not going to actually tell you it's called Random. You're going to find out a little bit why. Now tonight we just met up and the rest of this video will be me at another scene talking about what the fuck else has happened the last couple of days. But basically we're just going to do this quickly because I bought something, Annie bought something, and I won something. Which is quite funny. Now if you wipe the side of the screen out, that is me and Build-A-Bear today. Well, about an hour ago. Hiya, we're back. Now, everyone knows, or if you don't know, this is Alternative, who says, "Why didn't you have the dog mate and the little motherfucker? This belongs to Richard Jackson, and honestly, Richard, you've got to take this teddy bear soon, or Annie's going to kidnap the teddy bear." Now, he was my one and only ever purchase at Build-A-Bear, and guess what? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is coming out. And my favourite turtle is Donatello. Now, in the last random, which was random 5, and he got me the lovely picture by Melissa Scott. Not Scoot. Fucking YouTube. When I first posted that video, her name was Melissa Scoot. Thanks YouTube, make me look like a right tithead. I got it right in the video though. So yes, I could not resist this. Let's open them up. Now I want to say this is Donatello now. First thing I just want to point out is this. This is one of the new ones with irreversible faces. Look at that. Isn't that terrifying? So that's what he's meant to look like. I was going to take my teeth out there for a second ago. But no, to me it's got to be Ninja Turtle with the no eyes. Classic Ninja Turtle. Now I'm going to eventually put him up there. Maybe he's peeking out the back. He will have a home. But as I said, this is random 6.
Hello, I'm Stephen Magie Mason, and this is Random. Enjoy.
Okay.
And he is not called Donatello. Because why? If you wipe the side of the screen out, sorry Annie for a minute. Because Annie is there, still in the background, so you can touch her. I'll mess that hair up. There's a funny outtake about the hair in a minute. When I sat down at the computer now, when I went to do Alternative, I remember sitting there. What I don't remember is, that's still there, Annie's not there, is the first name it came up with. First name to pick and call your bear, Mason. I couldn't believe it. There's a picture of me shocked there. Hi Annie. Yeah, it was Mason, wasn't it?
Yes.
Wipe the side of the screen out, and he's gone again. As you see Donatello on the bottom there, he's now called Mason. Hi Annie, you're back. So, here's his birth certificate. This will be added to my wall. He was born today on the 25th of May. His full name is Mason. He is coloured-eyed orange. White. Got that wrong, didn't you? I suppose if you flip his head around. And he belongs to Stephen Monkey Mason, not Annie.
Okay.
And did you notice there, she hasn't tried to steal Mason off us there and try and break him, de-stuff him. But yeah, that is Mason.
Hello, I'm Stephen Magie Mason, and this is Random. Enjoy. Bye.
So yeah, I've got myself a Ninja Turtle. And basically me and Annie were out, and you know them machines?
The crane.
Now a couple of weeks ago, if I wipe the side of the screen out, that is Annie in her house with Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. See that? Were they there? Right, hiya, back. See where I'm going there? I turned up for work the other week and went, "Hey, go Annie, there's Rocket." And I won it, right? I won it. I literally put my money in and grabbed the fucking Rocket, right? Didn't fucking believe I fucking won it. Just found that out tonight. We went to the machines, and we went there, couldn't win. There's this little kid on the fucking Marvel one. I went, motherfucker. We went, yeah, we went, got some food, came back, and what happened?
Well, he won Ant-Man.
I won Ant-Man. You couldn't fucking believe it.
I was like, like a super slow motion version of people like, no. I was like, I couldn't believe it. That's awesome.
So this is what happened because I didn't have the camera. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Every time, and then all of a sudden, that was the last pound, wasn't it?
The last pound.
And all the way through the metal, she was like that. I see, Annie, you're not going to see that kid. He's not going to fucking mug you.
don't want to get mugged.
So this random is starting off very long as we're not cutting anything, which has probably happened before this. See, it gets confusing.
This is random. Enjoy.
Goodbye.
Bye.
He's mint. It's proper hard as well. You know, Alternative. You're going to find out what's happened to Alternative. Alternative no longer lives here. You're going to find out in the next random, I hope, what happened to Alternative. But I had a replacement. He's mint. Proper Ninja Turtle. More turtles coming along in this episode. But basically what happened was I took Annie home after that, dropped her off, and then I got a phone call off her. Wait there. Right, I'm dressed differently. I just dropped Annie off, changed my t-shirt, put my slippers on, right? Still haven't found a home for Mason, right? She's rang us to say the post has come and one of the steelbooks I ordered for her birthday, which isn't for 2 weeks, she's saying thank you very much for it. She's not even meant to have it. Laugh while your cat goes meow in the background. It's not your birthday for 2 weeks. Happy birthday. This isn't for, see, I was going to make you a birthday video, putting all this stuff in the box and getting her unveil. But now this is not funny. It's just typical that for Annie to open up and go, I've got one of your presents, thank you very much. I was just like, you've got to give us that back. And she will give us that back by the time this episode finishes, I'm pretty sure. But then Annie had ordered something like a retro Larry Clance Jr. Phantom of the Opera model, and she was just kicking off on the phone. And I had no idea what she was talking about, but she was just kicking off about this Phantom of the Opera. So you can get my reaction of like trying to understand what she's complaining about, and you can probably, through some trickery, see what she's on about. Wipe down the screen. There's Annie there, obviously later on in life, and she's holding up her battered Phantom of the Opera figure. Yeah. So she ordered someone off eBay, and sent me a message saying, "Oh my God," and I was like, "Shit, what's the matter?" Right? And there she is, and it's a bit battered apparently. The figure looks really nice. I have no idea what this is talking about, but she's just telling me on the phone. So this is pretty random, isn't it? And also, this is just to prove that it wasn't our mobile phones that fucked up the footage in Random 4. It was the fucking hotel's Wi-Fi. I think this is the first time I'll actually mention this in Random, but it was a year ago now that I was nearly killed in a car crash. And I've never mentioned it on camera until recently. I did it on my birthday video, and then I released a picture of it on my Facebook of the actual crash. Because a lot of people just thought I had a little bit of a tink, a little bender, but it was a pretty brutal impact. And it's like a year later I was sitting there going, I want to treat myself, so I bought my army of pop vinyls. Well, this is a quick entry to Random. Today I tried to treat myself. Now you're probably wondering why. Well, it's been a year since my car crash, and today I was just like, right, do you know what? I'm going to get these because I've wanted these for a long time. Now I'm a big fan of Big Trouble in Little China, not because it has the best cunt game ever, Big Trouble in Little Cunt, but also these. Check these out. This is Thunder, Rain and Lightning. I'm sorry I haven't got the lighting, no pun intended there. These were all on offer and I couldn't resist them to add to my pop vinyl collection. Now I'm not going to keep these ones in the box as I want them together. There's a little army somewhere, not next to Gizmo because he'll set everything off. Yes, photobomb it there. I will find a home for Thunder, Lightning and Rain. Shut the fuck up, Gizmo.
You took them out of the box. Why?
Because it's my little army.
Okay.
I've kept certain ones in the box, not that fucking one up there, but Gizmo up there, Donatello, Nosferatu. So yeah, I just need Lo Pan. Or according to the movie pop guy, Paul fucking Ray, I look like Lo Pan on bad days. Fuck you, Paul Ray. So I can just stand there like a little mascot in between them. Alright, Mr. Chris Davies, you think you're funny? Well, I hope you enjoy the following bit of footage. Okay, Chris Davies, you think you're funny? Right, you've had it. Literally. Now, Chris Davies appeared in Alternative 3. Now, Chris Davies is not an urban myth. He is a real person. About a year ago, cut back to my very, very old house. Pause! Jaws! Can you believe Chris Davis from Laconia, who is one of my friends, who actually is a former colleague on Blu-ray, he's a proper Blu-ray nut, hasn't seen fucking Jaws? What's wrong with you? It's a good job you bought it today, but now he's going to Cyprus on holiday. You're not going to go in the sea, mate. I hope you enjoyed Jaws, and I told you I was going to rip you a new one on this video. See, I was on about Chris had never seen Jaws. 30-year-old man never seen fucking Jaws, so I made him watch it, then bitched at me when he went on holiday because he didn't want to go in the sea. Not my fault you're fucking scared of fucking Jaws, mate. Anyway, he came into work today and I was going, motherfucker, wipe the side of the screen out, he's got a fucking Thing t-shirt. I was going, you fucking twat. It's got the original John Carpenter one. Oh, hang on. Not that one, not that one, not that one, not that one. Not that. See, so many fucking covers for the Thing. Yes, look at that, see? And he fucking wound us up, right? So get rid of that. Check this out, wipe the side of the screen down. That's Chris Davis. Sells a selfie of himself as well. Dickhead. So yeah, hint hint, I want a Thing t-shirt, but my Creature from the Black Lagoon's better. Motherfucker. Right, next bit of footage. You see that there? So I come a bit closer. See that lovely sunset? It's funny enough, today I'm talking about that, and Chris Davies and Vicky are back on holiday, and that footage of me from years ago when I'm on about Chris Davies not being able to go in the water because he was going on holiday at that time. Oh my god, come on Gizmo. I just find it quite funny that he's actually on holiday while I'm on bitching about him, and it all crosses over. So next bit of footage, because Gizmo's just going to keep on going. Well, this is a random. This is definitely going to be random because I'm not sure what's actually going to be in this box. Now, me and Annie went out last Sunday, and every time we seem to go out, we like sort of just end up having a few beers and start looking on eBay. And I don't know where this came from. I really don't. But I ordered two things, so I don't know which one this is. By the size of the box, I'm going to guess it's bleach. You know what bleach is? Because I always thought he's called bleach. Apparently he's not called bleach, he's called leech. Fucking hell. It's probably been retro packed. No pad, no script. No weapon. You know, when Annie phoned us to tell us, she's like, it's got my name on it. I was like, it's not for you, obviously. Have you ordered anything? She's like, no, well, it's obviously for me. It's newspaper. So yeah, what's in this box?
I'm excited.
Oh my god. It's bleach or leech. An original and retro, pristine. Wow! Look at him!
Oh, that is awesome. Look at his teeth.
Wipe the side of the screen down. There we go. That is bleach. Oh, as I used to call him. That is leech. He sticks to windows. His back sticks to the window. I don't know who's had it or licked it. Yes! He still sticks to stuff! That's amazing! Next bit of footage. Yes, I had a proper flashback moment. I used to have him as a kid. I love him. He's amazing. And I just discovered there's an outtake, right? When I get my maths wrong and all sorts, but on his arse. Established and made in 1984. He's 32 years old and in pristine condition. Now there is another, I'm going to put him over there because Gizmo will go off on a mission. There is another retro figure behind me. It's always been there. I'm not hiding it. I'm not going to hide it. It's not like hide and seek with Neil Buchanan. He's not going to like come in this room and go, you got to find this in a certain time. Yeah, Neil Buchanan. Find this keepers. Wow. Be fucking Funhouse flashback next. Anyway. As you notice, I was bitching on about Chris. I had the box of each, and then Annie gave us this present. Now, ironically enough, just before you get to find out what was in this, I get this. Now, this is the original packaging. At the moment, inside this has a present for Scott Carrigan. To Scott from the clown. Scott, I bet you're shitting yourself. The clown's going to send you something, so the packaging came in handy. But yeah, you'll never guess what was in here. Hope you like it. I don't like surprises. What's in that?
The last thing I'm going to buy your ass for a long time.
What do you mean?
Because I feel embarrassed that everyone thinks I'm spoiling you, so that's it.
I've got no comment to say about that. I mean, what is it?
I don't know.
Should I be scared?
Maybe. I'd be careful opening it like that.
Why? What is it? I mean...
I'd be careful.
It's a vinyl, isn't it? Don't give me that look. I have no idea what this honestly is. It's a laser disc, isn't it? I can tell off the weight of it. It is! It's a thing! Chris Davies, fuck you! I had ordered this over a year ago and some prick on eBay was like, I'm not selling it for that price. And that's what delayed me fucking Who Goes There for ages. Wow, look at this! John Carpenter's The Ultimate Terror. Wow. Check that out. A new mirror for you, Annie.
Thanks.
Can you see Annie there? Did that work? A bit of reflection twists. So this is the laser disc, obviously from the early 90s. Now, they kept the original artwork, which I have tattooed on my arm, which they kept on, well, on the video they sort of had the head like exploding from the guy's body, but there we go, they kept the original artwork, and then over the years what they've done is they've changed it quite a lot. They changed it to coincide with the video game, they changed it to coincide with the Blu-ray, and just recently as well they completely started fucking with people's heads when they released a glow-in-the-dark one as well. So The Thing is one of my biggest favourite films, hence why I have a fucking tattoo. I've also done 2 tribute videos for it now. I ain't doing a fucking third. But wow, this is amazing. Thank you. That's amazing. I'm happy. Goodbye. So yeah, The Thing on Laserdisc. I absolutely love that. I've been ranting on recently that The Thing is actually discontinued. You can't just walk into any shop at the moment and buy it. But there is a special anniversary collector's edition on the way in America. It hasn't got a release date yet in England. There's a special release of the Highlander coming out. We have a release date for that in England. It is next month. But as Annie was watching Good, the Bad and the What the Fuck, she asked if she could borrow this. The Good, the Bad, and the What the Fucks. The Backlot Murders. Get that in the light a bit better. So what did Annie think of the Backlot Murders? Right, this is going to get very random because I ain't going to review a film for once, so if any of you do the honours.
Okay, wipe the side of the screen out. The Backlot Murders, I wanted to watch it because recently I just watched The Good, the Bad, and the What the Fucks about Corey Haim, and I was fascinated about this particular movie of his, and I'm a very big fan of slasher movies, so I really took to it. I thought it was interesting. When I put about it on Facebook, I only have 11 people as fans of the movie, and I was like, what the fuck kind of movie is this going to be? So I started watching it, and I was actually eventually a really big fan. I thought it was pretty cool. A lot of funny lines, really awesome acting, very funny, great story, great scenery. Obviously a lot of famous scenes from different movies in Universal Studios. I got to see Jaws in the background, the area from Creature from the Black Lagoon, and the Psycho House, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And it was just really fascinating. I haven't been to Hollywood myself, but to see like those movie sets.
I have.
Classic movie sets. Shut
Bring that
up.
back, I am here.
Classic movie sets in an actual movie that aren't related to those movies was really fascinating and awesome. I really enjoyed watching it. Like I say, very funny lines. The gay director was my favorite part of the movie.
That's Roger Rabbit.
Who's Roger
I
Rabbit?
think he's called Charles Fletcher. Mother of God.
Oh,
Charles
God.
Fletcher.
And yeah, so it was definitely a must-see if you like horror movies, as I really am a big fan of. And very, very good choice. Very good choice.
Yeah, it's like, as Annie says, they literally just rented the backlot studios at Universal, went around. I mean, the front cover, if you wipe Annie out and leave a massive gap at this end, I can see my hand as well. Yeah, you can see the Psycho house is on there at the front. They definitely didn't probably have permission to use that. It's unrated. And yeah, it's literally like a slasher. See? You on about making mistakes? Just leave it a fucking slasher movie. A slasher movie. But yeah, check it out if you can. And let's get it more than 11 likes on Facebook. Can you believe 11 likes?
Definitely should be more.
This is copyrighted in 2012, so Jesus. Wow. Next bit of footage. So, Annie enjoyed Backlot Murders, and me and Annie went to the pictures to see Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Now, this is where there's a proper jump. Like, it's literally, this is random 7, and the following footage, if I was keeping track, should be at least random 8 or 9 or even 10. There's that much other footage already filmed to be edited in. So let's jump in time and see what I thought about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Right, a little bit of time travelling going on here, as you're going to see me in a few episodes later down the line talking about some new stuff for random right there. But first off, I'm wearing a really old t-shirt. It's got a couple of holes in now. This is my obsessive compulsive t-shirt. Hi Kelly and the guys, look, there's a hole here. Pretty old, so I'm just making sure I'm not wearing the same clothes. And basically, as everyone knows, I'm a massive Donatello fan, as you've already seen earlier on this episode, where Mason, obviously my Donatello appears, and my Donatello artwork by Melissa Scott. Not Scoot, as YouTube decided to make that up. But the reason I'm putting this in here, because I just got back from seeing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows in IMAX 3D, and my first experience of D-Box. And what did I think of it? Well, I thought it was something fucking awesome. Now, I've said this before, I wasn't a really big fan of the first one. Obviously, it's just me, you know, like old school fan of the Turtles, from the cartoon to the original 90s or 89 film, whichever way you want to put it, wherever you live, when that was released. But I loved it. It was more funnier than the original. It was like this, the CGI, the graphics on it were absolutely amazing. Bebop and Rocksteady were well justified. They did a cracking job of that with them characters. Krang was scary, funny, and to be honest with you, at the very end of it, and I hope I'm not spoiling this because you should have seen it by now, this is coming out well after the film came out. It's a bit like Avengers at the end, New York, all the space flying and all that, turtles jumping around. Wait a minute, is that the Hulk? No, it's Raphael. And no, it's really, really good. Funny, Splinter looked a lot better. There's a lot of funny crossover cameos. I really wish that they did more Shredder, but obviously I hope the buzz at the moment is it's flopped, but you need to check that out. You need to buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray. Definitely on Blu-ray. Definitely on Blu-ray. DVD is going out of style. I'm putting it out there. But it was mint today as well, because like I served this girl at work now, Melissa Scott, who drew the picture. I've never met before in person, even though I made the video clip that you've seen before and sent it to her. And I was serving this girl the day at work, and I was going, sort of looks like Melissa, even though I've never met her. And it turns out it was Melissa. Annie told us, and Melissa's boyfriend Jordan told us as well. I was going, oh, you served my last today. I was going, I thought it was, but it's your fault. If you'd said hello, that was you, I would have said hiya back. Apparently she didn't recognise us because I have a hat on. I didn't have a hat on, sorry, I'm bald. You know, I don't have a hat on. You know, if you wondered what my hairstyle was. Anyway, let's get back to this episode of Random, and I'm going to go and film these other bits for Random down the line. Next bit of footage. Just to mention this as well, I've got an Obsessive Compulsive t-shirt on the other video. Kelly and Giz are now in another band as well called The Empty Page. You can pre-order their album if you go on The Empty Page's website. It's starting to sound absolutely mint. I can't wait to hear that. And basically this episode was going to finish there. And then the next day, after the Turtles film review, I ended up going to do my shopping, and I couldn't fucking believe it. You know, this is why it should have been called Shell Shock Free to begin with. There is another new cover of the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I could not fucking believe it. And I couldn't believe whoever's texted me there. You're in trouble. There's going to be an outtake, whoever this was. Let's have a look at Turtles footage. Okay, it's the next morning after I went to see Turtles, and this is well in the future at random. This should be in random 9 or 10. But since I've been on a bit of a turtle mission this entire episode, just been to the supermarket to get some stuff, and guess what I've just found? Wipe the side of the screen out. What is this? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2 movie special edition. Now that is definitely inspired by the new generation of Michael Bay's Turtles. And I was like, what is this? And I looked on the back, and it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original 90s movie, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, No Secret of the Booze, written on the artwork. And they're unbelievable. I can't believe this. Why isn't the third one with it? For a start, the 3 original movies cashing in. You know, because Turtles 1 was hard to get a hold of for many years. I'll just open this up. Oh wow! They're both on one disc. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1 and 2. So yeah, both on one disc. But the artwork, man, that's mental. So it's another new addition to the Turtles. So this is essentially Shell Shocked Free. I might as well call this random Shell Shocked Free. Or just call it Shell Shocked. The Reshock. Oh god. Next bit of footage. Well, this is going to be the end of the video. Obviously there will be some outtakes coming, but just to wrap up and make this a little bit here right now, Shell Shock Free, Monkey in Time. Now, as I said, I've got 2 tribute videos for Turtles. They're called Shell Shock 1, well, Shell Shock, sorry, and Shell Shock 2, Secret of the Booze. But just give a flashback of that horrible cover, which had been Michael Bay-ified. Turtles original movie, the video was absolutely amazing. Classic cover, brilliant. Became retro rare over the time, Rattles. They then completely ruined it by putting the Turtles going, hey, on the cover. Changed the font, and that is what we got to know for ages till it got discontinued. As you'll see in the tribute video, they did reissue it with the original cover on. And I'm not going to be picky. I'm going to be bitchy. It's still there. That's what I'm on about. But no, the cover is amazing. Now going back to why they didn't put the third one in, if you buy the Blu-ray, you can get all 3 on Blu-ray in one box set. Still a mystery why there's only 1 and 2. Turtles in Time is on there, but my favourite to my collection, apart from the original video which I've had for a while, is that. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Steelbook, the classic cover on there. So as I say, if you want to see the entire collection going on, or you want to watch the third video, which is the classic collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, when I talk about the retro Turtles and classic Turtles and the pop vinyl Turtles, Donatello hats. Yeah, I've been Steve Monkey Mason. This has been random as fuck, hasn't it? This has been Random 7, Shell Shocked, Random 8. It's filmed, so is 9, so is 10, so is some more of the shit. Thanks for watching, goodbye. Here's an outtake for you. I got this today. Where the hell am I going to put that? I literally going to have to come up with some idea for that, so it's going to go over there for a minute. So yeah, next outtake.
Good God, I'm a mess.
There's an outtake for you. That was caught on camera.
Oh my God, no fucking way. I am so sorry.
Here's an outtake for you. If you notice in this episode, I'm changing t-shirts quite a lot. You know, confusing myself. I recently left my Jaws t-shirt, Jaws Paws, down at Annie's house, and I got a message saying I wasn't getting it back. What's that about? Want my t-shirt back? Saying that though, that t-shirt's meant to be glowing in the dark. I've worn it so much and it's been washed so many times, it's really starting to crack, so I think I probably need to get a new Jaws t-shirt at some point. For now, I've got my Steel Town music going on, with Arnold on. Next outtake. Well, this is going to get interesting. For once, I ain't going to talk about a film for a while. So, Annie, if you do the honours.
Wipe the side of the screen out. And then what? Oh my god.
There's an outtake for you. When the screen wipes down, I'm gone out the picture. Here's an outtake for you. Did a tribute video. I'm looking at it down the wall. Overlay the wall. Shell Shocked. Tribute to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I did Shell Shocked 2, Secret of the Booze. And now this episode's going to be called Shell Shocked. Well, you know what? It's better than fuck all. Next outtake. Here's an outtake for you. There's Shell Shocked. Shell Shocked 2, Secret of the Booze. The Turtles Classic Collection. This shit is getting a bit out of hand. It's what you don't see when I'm standing here. That's an outtake. Here's an outtake for you. I had ordered it. I had ordered that. And I was trying to track down, because I still had the game, but then I was trying to track down that. And oh, fuck my life, I've got the video of that as well somewhere. But the cover had changed so much, and I kept borrowing the fucking steelbooks off Casper. Had to put my fucking bag over my head. Have you seen that video or not?
Yes, I believe so.
Fucking Casper and his steelbooks. See, the thing is, right, in the Highlander video, Casper had to get transported with a briefcase. In the Thing video, I had to put a bag over my head. I've actually had 2 of Casper's steelbooks now for over 2 weeks because I'm doing the Predator tribute. Even though every day complains about it. Go to work, got my steelbooks. No, Casper, not finished filming. But now Casper has told me as well that he actually has a big box gremlin. So Casper, I'll trade you. Your steelbooks, your big box gremlins. I'm so happy over the Thing. Here's an outtake for you. Today, off the pop movie guy Paul Ray, I got Inner Space on Blu-ray and Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves from alternative cover. Just so I got them today while I'm filming the promo for this. Which, again, going back to the whole what randoms is, getting confused with randoms. There you go. Trying to keep it in order in a timeline. So thanks, Paul Ray, the movie pop guy. Next outtake. You know how you got that Alien Quadrilogy box set? You do remember that I have Alien vs Predator 2 movie pack. It haven't even opened yet, which I borrowed off you for the Predator tribute video, which I chucked in the woods and you made a big fucking deal about it. I don't like it at all. You can go over there next to Throwback and Merlin. There you go, it's gone. That's the corner I keep stuff I don't want. How amazing's he? Leech. I used to call him Bleach as a kid, that's the joke. I love him, I can't believe he's still sucking and sticking the stuff. That was mint. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, what's that? Copy, oh fucking my life, I've never seen that. 1984, it's on his bum. He's 29 years old. No, he's not. Where's my maths fucking gone? He's 32 years old. Wow, what a long day. Yeah, Bleach. Fucking retro. Now, there is another, as I said, that's an outtake. Okay, this is one of Annie's birthday presents that she opened. She's not meant to open her birthday presents. Her birthday, at the moment in time, her birthday is not for 10 days. So anything that comes to her house, she's like, oh, it's mine, open it. No. So what I've got her, it's not allowed yet. Steelbook. Wipe the side of the screen down. The Creature from the Black Lagoon. The gill man there looking at me there as well. I don't know what's on the back because obviously I haven't opened it. It does look like it's got a cardboard slip there, but that would be absolutely tremendous. And she's not getting it, so I'm even going to have to wait to watch it as well. So get rid of that and next bit of footage. There you go, $14.99 will get you a Michelangelo and nunchucks. See, I was right. Right, back to this outtake. Scott, I can't believe it. I can't believe the outtake. I was just mentioning Scott. It is actually Scott Carrigan. Wow, fuck me. It's a big message, Scott. Whoa, that's absolutely huge. Scott Michael Carrigan, near now in my video, for interrupting me when I was filming. And if you want to know what that is about, I'm not going to tell you yet. But me and Scott are up to something down the line. Next outtake. Here's an outtake for it, going all the way back to Dracula's Town, when I get this poster, which has been on the wall ever since, hasn't fell down since then. In the new film, I love the cameo when Donatello rings April and it flashes up Donatello's face, old school style, old school style. So hopefully I'm going to put this back on the wall and it's going to stay, but next outtake. So it's ready to post. Package approved. Damn, I'm going to have to go to the post office.